Hello and welcome back to the Wolfpack. My name is Joe and I'm here yet again to do another video, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you 5 realistic signings in midfield that Wolves should consider this summer. It's a big area that Wolves need to fill and we need some players in, and I'm going to give you some 5 realistic options that I think Wolves should sign and consider for fairly cheap fees as well. Of course there's been the centre backs or defenders out, and also the forwards coming out very soon, so make sure you subscribe as always to the Wolfpack, and yeah, we're just going to get straight into it. So, starting off with our first one, and probably the most realistic one that Wolves are going to sign, because we've been linked with him quite a lot over the past week or so, and that is Yokuslu from Celta Vigo. Probably pronounced his name completely wrong, but still midfielder valued around £5-6 million. There's also Watford who are interested in him as well, but he looks like weird just in front of them. And again, I've said it before, I think this would be a very safe, very good signing for us as well. Obviously impressed on his loan spell at West Brom last season, and done very well. Very defence-minded midfielder, very good in the interception, tackles, very good aerially as well, which I think is something that we definitely need when attacking and defending corners as well, because we've seen in this pre-season, well, we're not good at defending set pieces or even attacking them really, so having someone like that in is a big part as well, something that we do really need, and I think he ticks all them boxes as well. And like I said, fairly cheap as well, so definitely someone I would consider Wolves to bring in this summer. The next one is Sanderberg. A lot of Wolves fans will recognise this name. Obviously at Sheffield United right now, had a fairly good few seasons, just been recovering from an injury I believe as well. But of course Sheffield United got relegated, so you know, maybe there's a bit of a cut price in there we can get him for. He's valued around £15 million, but you know, maybe we could get that a little bit lower. Again, a bit different to Cushloo, you could say. Not very good defensively, but very good going forward, very good ball carrier. They're just a very good dribbler as well, very tall. Kind of a similar build to a Dendoncker / ItzJoee, sort of. And I've always thought, whenever I've watched Sheffield United before, he's always been really good on the ball as well, and probably one of their best players when I've watched them. And also 23 as well, still very young. And of course, like I said, might even get it for a cut price now they got relegated. But yeah, we have been linked with him before, and this is definitely someone I would consider even trying to sign, because it's somebody that we definitely need, someone who can carry the ball and just carry us up the pitch for that midfield, because Neves, Moutinho aren't really going to do that. Next up is another Premier League player, and it is Joe Willock, someone who's English as well. And I think that's something that Fosun and Wolves don't really consider a lot, which is really important, is just having that Premier League experience. Someone like a Joe Willock, Sanderberg, they have that Premier League experience, and they're proven at this level as well. Where we've signed players like Dendoncker, Neto, where we've had to bed them in, bring them on as subs every now and then, and it's nice because they've turned out to be very good players, but we need someone who can come in straight away and be an impact, and someone like Joe Willock, for example, has, and you saw from his loan spell at Newcastle, he's a goal scoring midfielder, everyone knows it. Just a lot of touches in the area in the final third, gets in really good positions. Probably one of the weaknesses is his passing range really, but he's just a goal scorer. He'll be alongside a Neves or something who will do all that passing, more defensive side, and he's more that attacking midfielder, just break into the box. Just them late runs that Dendoncker has done before, but Willock can actually shoot quite well and has scored quite a lot of goals as well. And apparently Arsenal are willing to offload him as well, so again, could get him for a decent fee, but being English is probably going to be quite a lot. But still, someone I would definitely try and negotiate with, because I think he's a really good player, and we need a lot more goals. We can't rely on Jimenez or Neto. We need goals from everywhere around the pitch, and Willock will definitely bring that to us. The next one is a bit of a left field shout, and it is Ilax Marabi. I want to say Mariba. I want to say his name is, from Barcelona, 18 years of age midfielder. I think it is Mariba actually. Like I said, 18 years of age. I think he's valued around £20 million by Barcelona now. I think they're willing to let him go. The only problem with him, it would be a bit of a risk. He's still very young, and he hasn't played a lot of minutes. I think last season for Barcelona he played 540 minutes, getting a goal and 2 assists, which from central midfield was actually quite good. And again, it'll be a little bit of a risk, and it's just really hard to judge him, see what he'll be like, what kind of midfielder he actually is. But one thing I did notice, he does get a lot of touches in the penalty area and in the final third. So, it could be playing more that attacking midfield, that number 10 position, something that we do definitely need as well. Someone who can create and score chances as well from midfield. Maybe he could be that, but again, like I said before, he won't come in straight away and play 38 games of the season. We'll have to bed him in quite a lot. But yeah, a little bit of a left field shout really, but Barcelona are struggling and will sell literally anyone at the moment. So 20 million I don't really think is too bad. Again, still 18, so a lot of years left in him. And now the final one, and probably the most unrealistic one, I'll be honest, but it's still definitely one I think if we try hard enough, we definitely can get. And that player is Isco. Obviously in La Liga as well with Real Madrid, 29 years of age, so he's just about in his prime, leaning more towards his 30s now, and but again hasn't played a lot. Everyone would have thought now Ancelotti's come back in, he'll be more in their plans, but I don't really think he is. I think they're still trying to offload him. His value is around 15 million, which is still very good, but I think the only thing that makes me think Wolves won't go for him is just his wages. I think he's on probably 200k a week or something like that. But I think if we could get him for a cut price or loan him with an option to buy, I think would be very good, because someone like Isco is something we definitely need. And we've linked with Dani Olmo in the past. Players just a number 10, a creative player, doesn't score a lot, but just creates chances, and that's something we really need, and we really struggle creating chances, and I think that is probably the most important position we need, is that number 10 who can just pick a pass and get these assists, and something that we really need, and Isco would probably be perfect for this. Yes, he's not the youngest now, but someone like this would be the dream, and I think we genuinely could get him if we did try hard enough, and like I said, get him in as a loan with an option to buy is something that I would definitely try and get. But Fosun, I don't know. We'll really have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know. Just a really good progressive ball carrier, and can pick a pass. Like I said, just his passing is unbelievable. I remember watching him from Malaga as well, and Real Madrid. He's a really good player, and I would love to see him at Wolves. But yeah, they are pretty much my 5 midfielders. Let me know in the comments, as always, which one you would like to see at Wolves, and yeah, which one would you like to see in the Wolves shirt next season. But yeah, as I said, there will be the forwards/strikers coming up within probably very soon. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Wolf Pack as always. Make sure you like, subscribe, all the good stuff, comment. Make sure you subscribe to my channel as always. That'll be in the description. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all stay well, stay safe, and we will see you in the next one. When the walls come